Hello everyone, I am Babita Jindinwala, psychological counselor and co-founder of Mann Ki Baat, A Journey Within. I have with me Rajrupa Chakravarty. Rajrupa, you are into nurturing communication and soft skills. You are a voice-over and theatre artist. You are one of the founder members of Cygnus Centre of Excellence, a career guidance forum, and you also look after your father's firm, CareTech. You enjoy focusing on home and the well-being of your loved ones along with your ventures. So Rajrupa, we are actually celebrating our 1 year anniversary of Mann Ki Baat in August. And you have been on one of our panel discussions on the topic of no. Why is it difficult to say this? So I would like to ask you, what was your experience on the panel discussion?
Thank you and congratulations on completing 1 year with Mann Ki Baat. Well, it was a proud privilege for me to be included as one of your panelists, and it was a wonderful topic. I found it extremely relevant. I think it's high time that we women, or anybody for that matter, feel empowered to say no and make our own choices, because it's essential to choose our track in life. And we need not always comply and fit in. That's an important understanding and realization, I think, that needs to awaken in each one. So I was rather eager to participate in this panel discussion. I was happy to be here.
So have you watched any of our other panel discussions?
Well, I haven't really gone through in details, but I've seen a lot of interesting topics being posted. Due to paucity of time, I haven't gone through them. But I visit your page and I see the topics and I see that you're constantly putting up something or the other. It's great to see such wonderful initiative.
So do you have any suggestions like what other topics we can put, and do you feel that our topics are relevant to the mental health?
Yes, of course. And mental health is an issue that needs to be addressed at this point of time, especially because so many people are, sort of confined to their homes, even though the situation is easing now. So people don't have, like not everybody's living in a big family. So people don't have people to talk to. People don't have people where they can voice their thoughts, or they want to be listened to, and young people have so many things, so many challenges that they are constantly encountering. And everything is virtual now. That's an added kind of a challenge that one needs to encounter. So Mann Ki Baat is a great initiative because, it's great that y'all are there to listen, and you have relevant solutions. And what I found in the discussion was that you bring real situations to light and you offer real solutions. So we are not talking about hypothetical things. So it's good. Please carry on in this manner. And I think, stressing on the importance of empathy, the necessity to listen, to speak your heart out, to feel that it's okay to be different, it's okay not to fit in always, is a recurrent theme that can be sort of re-emphasized in various ways in topics that you choose going forward.
Yeah, thank you so much for it. Rajrupa, can you tell us about if you had some takeaway which you would like to share with everyone?
It was interesting to see that how people have, sort of become so much more vocal about, the importance of saying no. People coming from different kinds of backgrounds. We found people from, I found that there were people from different kinds of backgrounds, different age groups, but there was one relevant chord, or sort of a predominant strain that was running through the entire discussion. Everybody had the empathy for each other in terms of, the necessity to be able to exert yourself in making choices, feeling empowered, or supporting each other, or, like the candidness with which people came forward and shared their experiences. So I think when I came away, it was a re-emphasized belief or faith in the fact that we are absolutely, absolutely okay to say no and make our choices. We don't have to always comply. We don't always have to fit in. That was essential. And it was good to see that, irrespective of the fact that, whether you're a homemaker or whether you have a profession to pursue or whether you are a full-fledged, sort of office goer, you're balancing both ends, or, whatever be it, irrespective of that, the importance of choices is very emphatic, and it was, being, felt strongly by everybody, and it was great to see people come forth with that. That was a good takeaway.
Okay, thank you so much for that. So do you think, like any other topic you wish that we can address on a panel discussion or through our content which we post on Facebook and Instagram?
Yeah, we know, like for instance, on Women's Day, I was called to participate in a discussion I was talking about this fact that it's okay to have a day reserved for dedicating your gratitude towards a particular person, say for instance your parents or the women or whatever be it. But at the same time, the very fact that we have to have a day dedicated to celebrate a gender is a question mark, because it says that there are a lot of subterfuge discriminations that are going on. There are so many challenges that are being encountered by people on a day-to-day basis. So I would feel that like going forward, maybe we can have topics pertaining to that in terms of we always need to deal with reality checks. We need to find out what is it that's bothering us. We need to come forth with the necessity to listen. I think is also a topic that we can talk about. Because a lot of people prejudge while listening. People don't listen with empathy. People don't listen with an open mind. So the art of listening, I think, is an important topic that can be dealt with. And
because sometimes while listening, they already have questions framed in their mind, that what questions they need to ask instead of
so the blocking out the speaker, because there's a lot of noise inside, because if you have prejudged notions on the basis of which you're listening, then it's difficult to assimilate, or it's best to go with an open mind. So the art of listening, the need for empathy, and the essence of communication, that you're not supposed to be standing on a pedestal when you're communicating. Nobody is on a superior stance. The necessity to feel the pinch where the shoe hurts, to be able to place yourself in another person's shoes is very important. So the need for empathy, the need to listen, the need to understand that it's okay to be different, to agree to differ. These things are topics that we could sort of deal with, similar lines. And y'all are doing fine. And I think every day you'll innovate and come up with more topics, and that's great.
You have given wonderful suggestions, Rajrupa, and we'll surely work on that. And thank you for such wonderful thoughts. It has been a pleasure collaborating with you for our panel discussions, and we look forward to much further collaborations with you in future.
Yeah, so I am extremely happy that I was called in, and I would like to say that I've grown up in a family where the men have always given a lot of respect to the women in the family. My mother was a homemaker by choice, but she was the main decision maker in the family, even in terms of financial decisions. So that environment in which I was brought up has taught me that it's okay to make your choices. And my mother has always, sort of, in fact, she has always, sort of re-emphasized the necessity to be able to exert your choices. So, and that's something that has been supported by the men in the family. So I think all our family environments also should be conducive to nurturing people who are empowered to make choices. We should stress on that as parents, as people who are rearing the future generation. We should be looking at that as well. Thank you so much for including me.
Actually, this is a great topic, the choices we make and that we are okay with it. So we'll surely take up this topic in one of the panel discussions.
Because we tend to, assign blames, and we tend to, sort of think that it was not in our hands. But ultimately, it is all the choice we make, irrespective of whatever be the, constraining circumstance. We still can exert ourselves and make our choice. I think. Life is talking about that.
Thank you so much, Rajrupa, for this, and we'll meet again.
Thank you so much. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thank you.